The International Ballet Galas, supported by SA Tourism, are currently being hosted in Cape Town and Johannesburg. The events are part of the highly anticipated South African International Ballet Competition, which takes place every 2 years. Thrilling ballet variations from pas de deux and neoclassical works. No, let me say that again, pas de deux.
Pas de deux.
Thank you, pas de deux. I got to get that. Neoclassical works are performed by a stellar company of top professional dancers from South Africa, Russia, Spain, Mongolia, Armenia, the USA, Belarus, Cuba, Egypt, Mexico, you name it, they're all there. To tell us more, we're joined in studio by Dirk Badenhorst, producer and director, as well as Andile Ndlovu, who is a South African dancer. You saw him perform just before the break. Welcome, both of you. So good to have you in studio.
Thank you very much.
And Andile, what a beautiful performance. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Absolutely magnificent. Dirk, tell us a little bit more about this South African International Ballet Competition.
Well, the ballet competition happens every 2 years, and it is a stage where we create the space for young South Africans and dancers from around the world to get together and be judged by a jury from the biggest ballet companies and schools in the world. And oftentimes, Andile is a prime example. In 2008, won a medal there and was then invited to go to the Washington Ballet and subsequently stayed in Washington and now comes back to share his skill with us in South Africa. And then in every gap year, like the uneven years, this year we host a gala to just keep the name out there and to then prepare people around the world and in South Africa for the next competition. So we had our galas on the weekend in Cape Town, and then tonight we are in Hartbeespoort for the first time ever having an international gala there at Mountain Cambridge School, and then on Thursday night at the Teatro at the Mosaic in Fairland. And on the weekend we do it at Legend Golf and Safari Lodge in aid of creating awareness around rhino conservation and the training teachers program that we run to train more black teachers in the townships of South Africa.
That is amazing.
Bringing together and celebrating beautiful ballet with amazing dancers like Andile and stars from around the world, and then including young South Africans, because that's the thing. What's the point of just saying, we're showing, but we're not really nurturing and growing young South African
Absolutely,
talent.
and changing lives, like what's happened with you, Andile. I mean, talk to us about how your life has changed since winning in 2008.
Well, that actually changed a lot, because what happened is leaving here, going and trying to reach your goals, and when you arrive in the United States, it was kind of a culture shock, where I had to start over again and retrain the mind, retrain the body, retrain all of my senses as a dancer, or even heighten them actually, and they've actually become even better. And now those things have changed so much that as an artist, I carry so much experience now.
I can just imagine. I mean, have you stayed in Washington ever since winning that, or do you?
Yeah, in Washington I stayed because I kept getting promoted and promoted and promoted. So I was like, well, if I'm not sitting in one position for more than 2 years, then I guess I'm fine.
And he's lucky that he gets invited to go and perform around the world.
That is incredible.
And I do galas and performances all around the world.
Where did you originate from, Andile? Where was your
I am from Ladysmith. I was born in Ladysmith, KwaZulu-Natal. Came to Johannesburg in 1995 and lived in Soweto till 99, and then lived in Andile, south of Joburg, since 99. And
when you told your fellow whoever, lady branders and people living wherever you were in Soweto, that you wanted to do ballet, particularly when it comes to stereotypes of men doing ballet, what was their reaction? How did people view you after this?
The reaction was, I don't know, they were just scared to approach me now. They were scared to be themselves around me now, so they thought that I guess my social status has gone up, and then so because of fear, I started getting antagonized, and started being bullied, verbally bullied. And so,
we're lucky that we have for Thursday's show at the Teatro, we have 24 young kids from Andile wanting to see him, wanting to know what's gone on with him, coming to the performance. And the lady that worked with him, Patricia, has just been incredible in her ongoing fight for this, the passion, the drive, and we want to share that with young South Africans. So and the theater, the Mosaic Theater, and it's very important that people know it's the Mosaic Theater because they might get confused, but it's not a venue that normally stages ballet, so it's our first time there, and it's truly exciting for us to be having him here and all these guys at this particular venue. That's
amazing. Now, just finally, as I wrap, it's 8 o'clock. If people, I know this is a competition that's held every 2 years. How do you enter?
You can go to our website, www.sabc.com, and all the information is there. It's got 3 different age categories, but it goes from 12 to 28. Just find out on the website exactly, and then you email us and you get all the information.
Brilliant. Dirk Badenhorst, good to see you. Thank you very, very much. And Andile, well done. Congratulations. Welcome back to South Africa for a bit. And we wish you all the best with your global pursuits.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's an absolute pleasure. Andile Ndlovu is a South African dancer who is taken on the world. All right, let's watch Andile once again.